yesterday we expressed our concern about the Third Mainland Bridge. So today we have on the phone from Abuja, the Director Highways, Southwest Federal Ministry of Works and Housing, Engineer Adedamola Kuti, who will be giving us another update on the state of the Third Mainland Bridge concerning the report that showed that there was a space of overlapping joints. Good morning, sir. Are you there?
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm so happy to hear your voice today because many Nigerians were concerned because of what we saw versus what we are hearing. So please, since you are the man in charge, tell us exactly the state of the bridge and tell us indeed if it's safe for us to use.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mariah. You know, you recall that in 2018, the Federal Ministry of Works carried out a confirmatory test on some of the joints on Third Mainland Bridge. And then that was about August 2018. And somehow the maintenance work did not start until about 2020. So that video you saw, or the video that they are circulating, that video actually emanated in 2019.
Oh.
It was 2019, so one particular joint there already gone bad. And so, like, you know, people showed a lot of concern. And that was in 2019. Even the lady, the journalist reporter that brought up that report, she has even left channels. She has moved on to another organization. So it's an old video in 2019, 2 years ago. Then by 2020, maintenance work was carried out, you know, for the replacement of these bad expansion joints on Third Mainland. That one, we started it in July or so, 2020, and we didn't complete until early this year, 2021. And of course, you recall that you had this partial closure. And so all those bad expansion joints, about 14 in number, were on the place. And as we speak, you know, even in 2019, we tried to assure users of Third Mainland Bridge that despite the fact that this particular joint was bad then, that it was still safe for our people. The expansion joint is not the one carrying the weight of the bridge.
Thank you.
And as we see, everything, this particular one has been replaced already.
Okay. All right.
So you can't see anything like, so it's an old video that's circulating.
Thank you.
Nothing like that.
Thank you so much. Thank you for clarifying that for us this morning. That was really important for us to clarify. Thank you, Engineer Adedamola Kuti. I think this also raises the issue of where Nigerians bring up old videos, put it out there, and then it begins to go viral, and everybody started getting scared. So it goes back to how we can ensure that when we see news on TV or on social media, we should always try to verify and be sure if this is new. I think that's the major issue we're having today.
Yeah. So, but also when Nigerians ask, it's okay if you see an old video and assume that it's recent. But when you ask, the appropriate authority should be able to give us a response just like this and allay our fears.
So when there is lack of information, assumptions would fill the gap. Nature does not want vacuum. So the importance of the right information being put out regularly helps to quell negative information from spreading. My pastor said something that when the original arrives, the fake automatically dies. Anybody watching this interview now automatically has nullified that video because we now have the original details of what happened or the state of the bridges. Every time there is an information that goes out, government should take it not as an attack or someone trying to pull down their good work, but simply say, this is wrong, this is the fact. And when we get the facts, we believe it.
So also, if government also tries to be very active on social media, for example, so imagine if we have the Ministry of Works, they're constantly every week, saying we've done this, we just did an inspection here, we just did that. So you're constantly bringing, so when somebody moves out of the vehicle, uncle, this was last year, you will screen grab it, and this has happened years ago. So
that's
when you're active on social media.
Social media ministry, somebody social...
All the ministries have...
What is their job?
PRO.
All the ministries do have a PRO.
So what are those people doing if we can't feel their presence on social media? This is the digital age. If you have to get somebody, you need to get someone who is technological savvy, who can, quickly nip this sort of information and, just tell you this is what we're
able to nip it now.
This is because we called to ask questions.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.